Hello, bachcho. Let's read this question. The question says, among the statements, where statement 1 says, P or Q implies R, if and only if P if and only if R. And the statement 2 says, P or Q implies R, if and only if P and only R, or Q implies R. So यहाँ पे हमें 4 options दिए गए हैं. We have to find which of the statement is a tautology or which is not. So इस क्वेश्चन में हम यूज करेंगे the key concept tautology. So for any statement to be a tautology, all the final truth values must be true. So for any statement S1 or S2 to be a tautology, all the final truth values must be true. We have statement 1 that says P or Q implies R if and only if P if and only if R. This question के लिए let's make a truth table. So we are going to make a truth table for values P, Q, R. So we will take the values randomly. True, true, false, true, false, true, false, true, 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 false, 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 true, next false, true, false, and true, false, false. So here we have taken all the possible combinations. Now we will try to find the value of P or Q. So P or Q, which is disjunction, will give us a false value only when both P is false and Q is false. So यहाँ पे it is happening only in these cases, false, false. Or remaining सारे cases में here we will get true. So this is the truth value of P or Q. Now similarly, we will find the truth value for P or Q implies R. So when we take implication, we are going to get the truth value is false only when the first statement value is true and the second one is false. So here, P or Q and R, we are getting the truth value is false in the first case and the last two cases. So it will be false, false and false. Remaining सारे cases पे the truth value will be true. So here we can also write, when we are taking implication, the truth value will be false only when P is true and Q is false. So we have found the half of the compound statement truth value. Now we will find P if and only if R. So when we have if and only if R, we are going to get the truth values is true of when both the values are same. That is, here we have P in R. So here true and false, which are different values, so we will take false. True and true, same value, so we will take true. False and true will be false. True and true, true. False, false will be true because both the values are same. False and true will be false. False and false will be true. True and false will be false. So this is the values that we got from P if and only if R. Now we are going to take the final if and only for P if and only if R and the previous statement. So here, on taking the final if and only if truth table, we will get the values as true, true, false, true, true, false, false, true. So this is what we got on final calculation. So here we can clearly see that there are few false values in between. So इसलिए clearly statement 1 is not a tautology. Is not a tautology. अब हम इसी तरह statement 2 को simplify करेंगे. So we have statement 2 given us P or Q implies R if and only if P, if and only if R or Q implies R. So let's solve this now. So here we will take the same truth table P, Q, R. Let the values be true, true, false, true, false, true, false, true, 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 false, 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 true, false, true, false, and true, false, false. So from the previous truth table, we already have the values for P or Q implies R. So on plugging them here, we will have false, true, 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 false, false. And we also have the value for P if and only if R. That is false, true, false, true, true, false, true, false. Now let's find Q. We'll find Q implies R. So when we are taking implication, हमें truth value false मिलेगी only when Q is true and the second one is false, which is happening in this case and this case. Remaining सारे cases में we will get the truth values as true. So now we will take the disjunction of P if and only if R and Q implies R. So on taking disjunction, we are getting the values. So when we take disjunction, the truth value will be false only when both are false. Remaining सारे cases में it will be true. So this is what we got on taking the disjunction. Now, finally, we will take if and only if for both P or Q implies R and P if and only if R disjunction Q implies R. So on taking the final implication, that is, we are going to compare these values. So the final truth value will be false, false will give us false, true, true, true. And here we will have true. Since the same values are true, it will be true. And in all the remaining cases, it will be false. False, true will be false. And false, true will again give us false. So here we can clearly see there are three falses that we are getting here. So even statement 2 is not a tautology. Is not a tautology. So from this we can conclude that clearly statement 1 and 2 are not tautologies. Therefore, neither S1 nor S2 is a tautology is the correct answer. Hope you understood it well. Good luck.